in Eastern Illinois' 27-0 win against Indiana State in their season opener on a Thursday night at Terre Haute. They got 2 touchdown returns on interceptions. And the interesting thing, Bob, they came back-to-back in the late second quarter. We saw the Tyrus Harvey pick and then the Nize Burt 67-yard interception return for a touchdown. You talk about a double whammy. That really set the tone for the rest of that game.
It did. And the case is usually when you win the turnover battle, you win the scoreboard at the end of the game.
Underway here in the second quarter. PG with good field position. They gained 7 on the first down play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Falcons leading 7-6. David Wilson along with Bob Gennarelli, all of our crew. Snap it back to Bazelak. On the run, right side. Let's see who carried that. I believe it might have been Patterson. Jason Patterson with another carry. He's out of Jacksonville, Florida. Had 683 yards on the ground a year ago with some significant carries. Was tackled by Kalen Drakeford, the strong safety of Eastern Illinois. Panthers in their all blue and black uniforms. First down for Patterson. Ball on the 37-yard line. On the run, that's Teron Keith. You can tell, Bob, he is an explosive player and capable of breaking into the defensive secondary at any time.
He is, and Bowling Green's offensive line is settling in nicely now. This is something, again, their offensive staff talked to us about this week, is getting settled in, correcting the issues up front and protecting the football. And they've got 3 very good running backs, and they are using those backs to their utmost abilities right now, and that's helping Connor Bazelak.
Elijah Watt-Tolbert brought Keith down. 2nd down and 6. Screen pass to Keith outside the numbers. Gets across the 25 and out of bounds near the 20. That's good for a 13-yard pickup. Another BG first down. The Falcons are on the move.
And again, Bazelak does a nice job here. He looks down. He's got his man open. Eye discipline, following it, and gets him the ball. Gives him the ability to go upfield with it.
Mark Aitken got him out of bounds. First down and 10. Falcons back in the red zone. 20-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Early second quarter here at the Doit. Bazelak off his back foot. It's caught by Fannin. He will drive all the way down close to the goal line. Harold Fannin Jr. lunging but coming up just about a yard short, if that.
Great job by Bazelak, Dave. Great job. He saw it. He saw the rush coming. He dumped it over the middle, wide open, and let his tight end run with the football and do what he does best. And again, this is what Scott Loeffler said last week that Bowling Green didn't do, and that was hit the open man over the middle, and they had it last week versus Liberty.
Connor Bazelak, 11 for 11 so far in this game. They'll keep it on the ground. Terrion Stewart says, "Thank you very much. I'll finish the drive." A 1-yard touchdown run. Terrion Stewart. 13-6, Falcons.
And the Falcons made that look easy.
It all started with their defense, Bob. They got him the ball at the 50-yard line.
It started with their defense. Their offensive line's playing well. You know what? Credit to Connor Bazelak. He's playing within himself. He's managing the game, and he's doing he's correcting the issues he had from a week ago.
Alan Anaya missed the extra point. I should say kicked his extra point perfectly last time, and he does so again. So Anaya 2 for 2 on PATs. Bowling Green up by a touchdown. Well, the report card on quarterback Connor Bazelak, I'd have to give him an A+ today. Bob, 11 for 11, 144 yards and a TD. He's led them on 2 scoring drives. That one a 50-yard, 6-play drive, and quite a departure from the opener when he was 6 for 21.
His body language is a lot better than it was a week ago. He looks quite relaxed over there and feeling good about what he's doing with the football when Bowling Green has it.
Walschlager at right tackle, Pabst, the right guard, Paget at center, Fatukasi, the left guard, Cam Stewart, the left tackle. They've been doing a great job giving Bazelak time to operate.
Absolutely, and Pabst is a kid that the Bowling Green offensive staff's really high on. He's a former defensive lineman. They moved over to offense, and they're very high on his future playing in that position.
Cincinnati Mola.
Yes.
Here is the kickoff. Will drift all the way back to the 3-yard line. Eastern on the return, but a great open field tackle by the Falcons. BG with the Gunners at full speed. That's Charles Rosser, number 13, who came in there and got him down.
Well, that epitomizes special teams being special right there, right?
Another look right there. Rosser coming in like the heat-seeking missile. 1st and 10. The ball on the 16-yard line. 12:04 on the clock. Second quarter. Eastern Illinois will try and answer. Kevin Daniels, who scored a touchdown earlier. It's brought down there by Joe Sipp. BG playing in their 105th season of college football. Lost in the Quick Lane Bowl a year ago, 24-19 against New Mexico State.
Which was a huge step for Scott Loeffler in this program. First bowl game since 2015.
Pierce Holly, 14-6 Falcons. Ball batted down. Fortunate for Eastern, it wasn't intercepted. Diving breakup by Davon Ferguson, former Kansas Jayhawk. And Ferguson, boy, this has to be a sweet feeling for him, Bob. Back-to-back season-ending injuries the last 2 years.
And that's a great athletic play there. He read the quarterback's eyes the whole way, and he read it perfectly and made a tremendous play.
So 3rd down and 9. Clock stops with the incompleted pass. Falcons looking to put some pressure on Holly. Mirza in motion for the Panthers. Screen pass, caught, but no chance. It's Joe Sipp again. He has been all over the field so far.
They read it. They read the screen. They knew screen was coming. They read screen. Joe Sipp was all over that.
Pass was caught by M.J. Flowers, the redshirt freshman tailback.
Sipp sees it, and he's hitting straight for the ball. He didn't let anything happen between him and the ball. He was going straight for it. He knew it was coming.
Turns into a loss of 2. 4th down and 11. And Jacob Horvath will have to punt from his own goal line. Line of scrimmage, the 11. Falcons return man back at the 40. Horvath gets a running start. High kick will take an EIU bounce. It's scooped up and brought back for a short return. Again, close to midfield for BG. They'll have the ball when we come back. Oh, this is so much fun. We've been waiting to talk about this in our lead up to the ball game. 20 years ago, ESPN College Game Day was right here in Bowling Green for a massive game between Northern Illinois and BG.
The Falcons and the Huskies. Can BG prolong that home field winning streak? Can Northern prolong its overall winning streak? One of the biggest MAC regular season games ever. Kirk Herbstreit.
Well, I look forward to seeing these players. Michael Turner's had such a great career. Looking forward to seeing him. But I think the difference in this game is revenge for Bowling Green and Josh Harris's ability to make the play on the run and throw. I like Bowling Green to win it.
Frida, former Husky head coach, is going with Frida the Falcon.
Look at the gloves. Look at that.
And the gloves. It's unanimous. We thank you for joining us from MAC country. The Buckeyes, the Hoosiers are next to see you.
Oh, what a moment that was for the MAC. We'll get Bob's thoughts on that here as we get back to play. BG takes over at their own 44-yard line. Again, keeping it right in between the tackles. They went to Jason Patterson. Modest gain, but there it is, Bob. I know that was a big day for you in the conference, and Lee Corso with the Falcon head.
2003 was such a special season for the Mid-American Conference, Dave, and that was a special day. That was a lot of work getting it pull that off, but it was so much fun, and the energy and excitement that came to Bowling Green's campus and for the conference as a whole was tremendous and a great memory.
2nd down and 8. Bazelak, another completion all the way to the Eastern 35-yard line. Osborne makes the catch. Austin Osborne.
Bowling Green's receivers are open. Over the middle, on the edges, they're open, and they get the ball at the perimeter, which is what they want to do.
17-yard strike there for a 1st down. Now right down the middle, just out of the reach of Abdul Ibrahim. And Bazelak proves that he is human with an incompletion.
A little behind him, but he was open. But that game day was a fun day. But here, Ibrahim is open. The ball's just a little too far from him. He has to stretch a little bit. But that was a fun day, and 2 ranked teams playing on an ESPN platform on Saturday for the MAC was tremendous.
They'll be celebrating that, recognizing it on the 21st of October. Jason Patterson getting a steady diet of handoffs as he rumbles up the middle. It's going to be a 3rd down, about 1. There's the bobblehead of Lee Corso that they'll be giving away. Again, that's on October 21st right here.
The one thing that gets forgotten about that 2003 season is that Northern Illinois finished the season 10-2. Their only losses were right here at Bowling Green and at Toledo. They finished 10-2 and did not go to a bowl game.
There's a whistle and a timeout taken by Eastern Illinois. So a 3rd down and 1.
Timeout, Eastern Illinois.
Chris Wilkerson.
Media.
Chris Wilkerson decides to use his 2nd timeout of the half and try to draw up a defensive stop. So we'll see what happens on this big play in just a moment. (14-6). Bowling Green State leading, visiting Eastern Illinois here at Dwight Perry Stadium. We have a 3rd and 1 coming up from the Eastern Illinois 26-yard line. Falcons are 2 of 3 so far today on 3rd down. Bazelak will be under center on this play. And they will throw it. Screen pass. Teron Keith has it. 1st down. Out of bounds near the 15-yard line. They needed 1. They got 11.
Teron Keith got out in space because of that play action under center. He was able to just slip out underneath things, and this was a nice passing catch. Great play by Connor Bazelak. Great read. Got a good player with speed out on the perimeter.
Great play dialed up by the co-offensive coordinators, Max Warner, Greg Nosale. I think everybody in the stadium was expecting a run straight ahead to try to get the 1 yard. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. That's Orth. Camden Orth takes the snap, makes a run for it. He's tackled by Elijah Watt-Tolbert after about a 3-yard gain.
6'3", 225, Dave. He's not afraid to use it when he tucks the ball and goes forward. He's a north-south guy.
Right now, 8:03 on the clock. Plenty of time left, 2nd quarter. Right now, a 1-score spread in this game, 14-6. But the Falcons knocking on the door in the red zone. Bazelak is back in. They'll snap it to him, and he'll hand it to Terrion Stewart. And got past the initial defensive line, but then gets brought down at about the 11 by Anthony Shockey, the linebacker out of Lombard, Illinois. 2 tackles last week.
And Shockey's a player that the Eastern Illinois defensive staff is very high on. They said he just has a nose for the ball. He's very active, and he always seems to find the football.
Well, another 3rd down now. 3rd down and 6 for the Falcons from the 11-yard line. Bazelak has been outstanding in this first half. He'll drop back, and the pressure is coming. They force him out of the pocket. He looks to the back corner of the end zone. Pass is caught. right in the corner, and it is a touchdown Falcons. Abdul Fattah Ibrahim just did drag his feet, Bob, on the boundary line.
And they brought Ibrahim all the way across the field, Dave. They put him in motion. He came across the middle of the field. They brought him all the way across, and Bazelak locked in. He rolled, saw him there, and made a great pass and catch.
Oh, you saw the tire chips flying up as he drug his toe down there. Just in bounds. 20-6 Falcons.
Ibrahim got lost in the crowd over the middle.
Anaya kicks out of the hold of Jack Sauter. It is up and it is good. Falcons have 3 touchdowns in the first half, and they take a 21-6 lead over Eastern Illinois. Panthers ball coming up.